Most people get this wrong when starting a business in the UAE. They think getting a license is the hard part. It's not. The real problem is choosing the wrong setup, wasting thousands of dollars, and getting stuck with banking or visa issues later. Here's the truth no one tells you. One small mistake in the beginning can delay your company for months. In this video, I'll show you the 7 biggest mistakes foreigners make when starting a business in the UAE in 2026. And more importantly, how to avoid them. If you want faster approvals, lower costs, and fewer headaches, watch until the end because mistake number 7 is the one that destroys the most businesses. Let's start with the biggest mistake. Choosing the wrong jurisdiction. Many beginners rush into a mainland company because they think it sounds more professional. But for online businesses, consulting, freelancing, or e-commerce, a free zone is often cheaper and easier. Jake from Canada spent nearly double because he picked mainland before understanding the difference. Always match the license to your actual business model. But here's the problem. Even after choosing the right setup, many foreigners pick the cheapest free zone without checking banking compatibility. This is where most people fail. Some banks reject companies from lesser-known free zones or ask for extra compliance checks. In a minute, I'll show you the safest approach most experienced founders use. Mistake number 3 is underestimating banking requirements. Opening the company is usually fast. Opening the bank account is not. UAE banks now check business activity, invoices, contracts, and source of funds very carefully. Alex launched his company in 2 days, but waited 2 months for banking because he had no business proof ready. Prepare a website, LinkedIn profile, business plan, and sample invoices before applying. Now here's where it gets interesting. Many foreigners also ignore corporate tax rules. People still believe the UAE is fully tax-free. That's outdated information. In 2026, businesses above certain profit thresholds may owe corporate tax deducts. If your bookkeeping is messy from day one, fixing it later becomes expensive. Even small businesses should use proper accounting software immediately. Mistake number 5 is using personal accounts for business payments. This creates compliance risks and can trigger account freezes. Keep personal and business transactions separate from the beginning. Mistake number 6 is choosing random agents online. Some consultants promise unrealistically cheap packages, then add hidden fees later for visas, Emirates ID processing, or office requirements. Always ask for the total cost up front. And finally, mistake number 7. Starting a business without a clear banking and payment gateway strategy. Many founders open a company first, then realize Stripe or payment gateway approvals are harder than expected for their business category. Plan your payment system before incorporation, not after. So here's the takeaway. The UAE is still one of the best places in the world to start a business in 2026, but only if you avoid these beginner mistakes. Choose the right jurisdiction. Prepare for banking early, understand taxes, and think long-term instead of chasing the cheapest setup. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and comment with the business you want to start in the UAE. I'll see you in the next one.